Hello students, in this video we are going to understand how to display image in your web page, how to align your data, uh, how to give a change the size of the image and some of the attribute of image tag. I already kept and typed the data ready so that we work faster. So there's a basic structure of HTML. Within that, I'm writing image, SRC and name of the image. When you give a file name, never ever give a physical path. Or we always give this is slash to this virtual path. So what I did is I have a folder 01. Within that I have created images folder. And in this images folder, I have already stored my images. Can you see? Some are BMP, PNG. PNG occupy less space compared to BMP. There are GIF file I can store, but you have to create a folder images into the current folder. And then you have to give a virtual path for the image. So here image SRC, that is image source, and then you write images folder slash a.png. And when I run this code into the browser, you can see some image. Let me close everything and let me start using server. So right click, open with live server, and you can see one image. And what I did is below the image, I've given HR so you can understand things easier. This is HR means horizontal ruler. Okay. So this is the image SRC and I can display the image. Can you see here? Fine. Now let's add some attribute. So here, let's begin adding some of the attribute. Sometime what happened that certain image is not available. And if image is not available, internally it will generate some error. Now on error is actually part of a JavaScript code. If this image is not visible, in that scenario, what we are saying, browser automatically give the error. For example, let me say instead of A, let me put AA.png. Do I have AA.png? No. So what will happen? Internally, there is going to some error. Can you see this image is not visible? Because that file is not there. And if you go to inspect, you can actually see on console, failed to load resources, server responded with status 404. Have you understood? We have already discussed 404, page data not found. So on internally, there is a error get fired. Or if I reload, another way around. Can you see here? A not found. Are you understanding here? From the network, we already see no header information and other things. So this is on error event get internally fired, right? So what we have written the code is, if there is an error, so let me recorrect. We are talking about this tag. If this image is not found, that is internally on error event get fired. In that scenario, this dot src, this means current tag dot src equal to a.bmp. For example, let me put here double A. Now double A.png is not there. So it will display a.bmp. Just observe here. Second line, no, it will not give you any error. Second line. Observe. This is the first image. 1 minute. I have written on error. So this file is not found. On error, this dot src images dot a.bmp, and along with that, there is a alt, that is alternate text, and this is coming up. 1 second. Let me reload the page. I think it is not finding a.bmp also. So actually what is happening is there is a dot, let me check my file, images and a.png. See why it is going infinite loop type of thing. Can you see here? If this is not found, go here. If this is not found, again on error, it keep calling. This is a.png hai na mera file ka naam. PNG. Got it? So now double A ka file nahi hai. So now in that scenario, if you observe on error, it will display another file. Can you understand here? So basically, how to display image? Please try to give correct image name. If due to some problem, if this is not found, you want to provide some alternate, you can give coding on error, display this image. Sometimes other kuch error aa gaya, so you want to say some image saying this is not available. So that also you can manage. And ALT means alternate text. That is, when you bring the cursor over here, no, it is like a tooltip. Can you observe here? 1 minute. Sorry. Alternate text means that image is not found, no? In that scenario, ALT will work. Means, when I say ALT equal to hello likha hai maine, suppose. Just observe on the first image. And suppose this image is not found. If image is not found, alternate text is visible in that place. Can you see hello has come up? If image is not found, in that case, sometime what are the image name we put up? So if image is found, this is not visible to you. If image is not found, this is visible to you, which is called ALT, alternate text. This attribute define an alternative text description of the image. Got it? Okay, let me take you further. How to make image clickable? What do you mean by clickable? Matlab, there are sometimes happen when you click, you go to some other page. Barabar na? So here, I've used something known as anchor tag, that is hyperlink, ahref equal to 00.html, which means if you see, this is the pair tag and this is the empty tag. And I've nested the tag. Within the anchor tag, I've given a image tag. Now, what is an anchor tag? We are going to study in the next video. Right now, just anchor tag is to link different pages. So now, if I click on the image, I'll able to open 00.html. Now, what is there in 00.html? Let's look. 00.html file has to be there, no? If that file is not there, it will not display anything. So 00.html is there? No. Then you should create it. I've just written some file name. So basically, when you click, this file get open on a new tab because target equal to underscore. Currently, I don't have a file, so it will not display anything as such. Let me reload. Can you see the image? And is it clickable image? Yes. Can you see hand sign? So when I click, it will try to open 00.html. I think that file is there. I couldn't see here. 01 folder के अंदर, हाँ ये folder के अंदर 00.html ये file. So it is, we are linking the two pages. Can you see? This file has only some data. Welcome to world of HTML, image src a.bmp. So what we did is, when I click, it is opening some other file, but it is opening on a new tab. Why? Because what we have written over here is, let me come to my original file. That is what? Images. And here, this image is now clickable. Now, this image, I have given height and width. So it is 250 pixel size of. You can mention px also. Google Chrome required a value px. 250 by 250 pixel. So if you see here, this image is coming with the here. Let me reload. It is 250 pixel. If you want to make it 50-50. So this is height and width, say 50 pixel. It will become very small image. Let me reload. So I've given height and width. Can you see? And why it has become clickable? Because we have returned anchor tag. So anchor is a pair tag, image is an empty tag. When I click on image, this file get open on a new tab because I've written target equal to underscore flag. So sometimes we ask how to create a clickable image. So this is your clickable image. Okay. And below the hyperlink, I've written some set of information. Now, there are some scenario where you want to display the data in certain format. For example, just observe here, image src a dot png है ना मेरा image का नाम a dot png, right? Now align top. What do you mean by align top? The default alignment is always top. For example, if this is image, next to image I have written some set of data. Just observe here, you will come to know. This is the image. I am data about VITA and sorry. 1 minute. This area I'm talking about. This is आपका normal हो गया clickable. उसके बाद HR है and then I have to observe. A dot BMP is there. Okay. There is a two image I have. A dot BMP also. So now when I say image SRC, A dot BMP, align top, I am data about VITA and more data. Just observe this. I am data about VITA and more data is going on after the image. Why? Because I have written here BR. So right now, Actually default alignment is bottom actually. But if I say align top, the data will align with the image. If image's height is a little bigger, it is aligned top. But when you put BR, this data go on the next line. Can you see? This is not the requirement in many projects. We won't have to data here next to each other, right? Got the point? So let's see how to achieve that. For that reason, what you're supposed to do is just focus only this area. What you're supposed to do is align right. With this, what will happen? First, observe it. Let me reload the page. And if you see this star, align left. What got aligned left? Your data got aligned left. And image will come on the right side. So image SRC aligned right ka matlab hai, this data will come align on the left hand side and your image will come on the right hand side. So can you see my image is on the right hand side, and even if I'm putting BR, it is coming next to each other. It is not going after the image. That was the scenario when I use align top. So in real life scenario, we never use align top bottom. We always use align left or right. So in the second example, I've tried to put the align. If you see here, align middle, align left, align right. These are the three different things I have tried it out. So let me say what is align middle first. First focus only on align middle. So your data will start from the middle, in between of the image. Matlab, ye dikh raha hai? Align middle. This is also we don't use. Because if I put BR, it goes after the image. So generally we use either align left or right. No other value we use for image alignment. Got it? Now suppose if you want to try some other attribute here, align left, H space means horizontal space, V space means vertical space. Title is a global attribute which can be applied to any tag, and alternate means if image is not available, alternate text is visible to you. So here observe left, right, image not found. So observe here now. Here is H space and V space. So can you see horizontal space, left hand side? And this is V space, upper V and niche, that is vertical space. So that are the attribute of image tag. So you have middle, left, right. And alternate is, if image is not available, you can see the alternate text. So, but if image is available, can you see image not found? Yahan pe. Let me focus this. Correct? Can you see this sign, image not found? What I have written in alternate text? Image not found. I am data about data is written something. I am data about data about VITA, and something I have written. Got it? So I hope with this you have understood how to display image. What are the attributes? That is align, H space, V space. We also understood how to make clickable image. What is alternate text? And on error, if you want to display. So this is part of a JavaScript PC. Okay. And just quickly observe this double quotes, and here there's a single quote. So be careful when you put. Agar outside double quotes hai to andar single quotes. So I hope you have understood how to display image, how to make image clickable. Let me wind up here. In the next video, we'll see how to give a hyperlink.